Welcome to DU, better known as the University of Detroit. It's located in Detroit, Michigan, and home of the Motor Moose. Woo! We'll be your tour guides for today.
We are so happy that you're here on this tour today and that you're interested in joining our innovative institution. Today we'll take you on a tour of the campus to show you what life could be like here for you at DU. We'll be looking at the campus, the surrounding city, academic buildings, and so much more. Our university was founded in 2017 by 3 individuals who were inspired by their professor to create a new American college.
The University of Detroit is dedicated to serving the city through its affiliation as an anchor institution. DU encompasses differences and promotes inclusive excellence throughout the community.
Out to the Detroit population to help retain students in an environment where they can learn and thrive. Our definition of an anchor institution comes from the book Building Resilience, and it means anchor institution refers to the long-standing and deeply rooted community organizations that are large contributors to their communities and continued economic growth. Any large enterprise or organization, such as hospitals, churches, nonprofits that bring together economic and financial assets, human resources, and physical structures and an established presence in the community can act as an anchor institution. An anchor institution is to essentially connect students with internships that will hopefully lead to a job after graduation. Our university is dedicated to helping low-income and adult students earn their degrees in a field that will employ them, keep them in a city, and essentially build the economy here in Detroit. DU is an institution dedicated to adult learners who may not have gone to school, who may have gone to school and not finished their degree, or maybe want to learn a new trade or skill. We are also dedicated to lower-income students that could qualify for free college through federal, state grants and programs. We want to give our students a well-rounded academic experience while also introducing community engagement with community partners through service learning classes and internships.
Our institution boasts a very diverse student body, faculty, and staff, and prides itself in being very student-centered and dedicated to community engagement. Well, I gotta run to class, so I'll see you later.
Our coursework is focused towards the engineering, technology, and health services careers. Based on the high number of automobile factories and hospitals, we wanted to create a curriculum that was centered around engaging that community. We are also in the quarter system, so students can take more classes and graduate more knowledgeable about their field. You'll be taking classes with tenure faculty, adjunct professors, and part-time professors to offer our students a chance to engage with different perspectives in the classroom setting.
So here we are in one of the many outdoor classrooms here on DU's campus. Now, fun fact, as you know, we're an anchor institution, but did you know that we are a 4-year liberal arts public institution?
Our adjunct professors work for many of Detroit's companies such as Ford, GM, and Detroit Medical Center, which offers connections that you can form within the classroom. Since a majority of our student population are adult learners, we have developed a system to cater to their needs, such as offering night classes. DU has developed a model that awards college credit for work experience to help our adult learners who may be working part-time or worked for a number of years before attending DU.
Alright, I'm back from class. I see that you guys are getting familiar with the Motor City. Welcome to Detroit, everyone. Woo! Detroit has a booming downtown where you can enjoy a night out with family and friends, visiting places such as restaurants, bars, if you are legal age, concert, theater show, sports games, and much, much more. When the weather is nice in Detroit, you can head down to the riverfront. The riverfront is a hub of activity you can do such as yoga, running, biking, walking tours, and attend outdoor concerts. It is a very easy city to navigate with public transportation such as the People Mover. There are more than 136 bars and restaurants in downtown Detroit. Detroit is a part of all the major sports, football, baseball, hockey, and basketball, and you can enjoy any of those games. Known as the sports capital of the Midwest, D-Town has a passionate base of sports fans and winning teams such as the Detroit Red Wings hockey team with 11 Stanley Cups under their belt and the American League baseball champions, the Detroit Tigers. Detroit's theater district is the second largest in the country, second only to New York City. Boasting an impressive 13,000 seats within a 2-block radius, the theater district in Detroit is a cultural fest. As the great Detroit native Eminem so eloquently put it, you can lose yourself in this great city.
Community engagement is important to us because it uses our campus and community resources to address the critical needs of our city. We have many partnerships with Detroit's industries and work with many of the community leaders to ensure our students get the best possible opportunities. Because DU is located in a community with high unemployment rates and poverty, it is our mission to rejuvenate the city.
These partnerships create service learning outcomes that start in the classroom but are used in the workplace. This allows our students to see firsthand what they're learning and also apply it to their lives. Our career services works with many of Detroit's recruiters to place our students in the job right for them. 60% of Ford's new hires come directly from DU.
Now we'll hear from one of our students who will tell you more about opportunities involving community engagement.
See, I got to meet so many people through DU because I was making a lot of connections with a lot of individuals that work over at Ford, and I actually got an internship there and made a lot more connections, and they even offered me a position to stay on working there at Ford after I graduated, and I am extremely excited to start working. And DU has just been a phenomenal, wonderful resource and really great help to really building these connections and getting the job and getting the internship and then getting the job. So thank you. I mean, I really love DU. Yeah.
My name is Darylyn Aragon. I am a senior here at DU. I work at the Campus Life, I'm a student worker, desk assistant, and I'm student body vice president. So I love this school. I ended up coming to DU on a pretty big scholarship, and without that I wouldn't be here. And I'm so lucky to be. There's just such incredible people like Matt and friends that you get to meet. I love the class sizes. I've been able to connect with a lot of my professors on a pretty one-on-one basis, which has been awesome. Towards the end, I'm moving on my way out of the university, and it's just been awesome to see myself grow individually, holistically. DU lets you do all of that. You learn in the classroom, but you also have the opportunity to expand outside of that.
Yeah. Okay, so I chose DU because for one, I believe that finances are a huge thing for me, and they did offer me a good amount of money. That's good, and I also wanted to be able to afford a quality education. I chose to go to earn my degree in counseling psychology, and the school has a really good counseling psychology program. The reason I'm doing that, I want to be able to make a difference social justice wise. I really want to be able to serve underserved populations, marginalized groups, and I think DU is going to help me be able to do that.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Doesn't Detroit have beautiful views?
Here at DU, we have an academic center and career services center. We have a dedicated staff and academic services that help students on a daily basis, and they're in charge of helping scheduling classes, learning the ins and outs of the scheduling for classes, and are there to be moral support for our students. We also have career services, which is there to provide students with opportunities to do professional development, to find internships. We have someone that looks over resumes. Here at DU, we provide free and reduced housing for students that qualify through FAFSA. We recognize the importance of a positive living environment in order to have a positive learning environment. We recognize that we also have a lot of adult learners, so that is why we do not make living on campus a requirement. So at DU, we also have Moose Health Center, which provides students with medical services as well as counseling services. We also have a partnership with Detroit Medical Center that gives priorities to students who have medical needs. Here at DU, we have multiple services for students, including Moose Care, financial aid, the registrar's office, we have the disability support program, we have SOS, we also have the family and parents services, and we also have a partnership with the Detroit Police Services as our campus safety here at DU.
Student engagement is a huge priority at DU. With such a diverse student body and being surrounded by so much cultural influence, DU strives to give students a well-rounded education. From on-campus organizations like student government, club sports, and religious organizations, we try to meet everyone's needs. If you don't see an organization here that you wish to participate in, make it yourself. We challenge our students to create what they wish to see in the world. Along with organizations, we have a multiple Greek-affiliated organizations such as sororities Alpha Kappa Alpha, Delta Sigma Theta, Sigma Gamma Rho, and Zeta Phi Beta, and fraternities Alpha Phi Alpha, Kappa Alpha Psi, Omega Psi Phi, Phi Beta Sigma, and Iota Phi Theta. Finally, academic success is a priority, and DU wishes to award students who are going above and beyond in the classroom. We have multiple academic honor societies for students who qualify that can join.
Alright, sports. We're at one of the many fields that DU has to offer. And over here is the Ritchie Center, and it has a bunch of recreational stuff as full gym, basketball courts, swimming pools, racquetball courts, you name it. And it's all open to the public and it's free to the students as well. One of my favorite parts of sports at DU is the intramural sports. I swim, and my friends play hockey, and my other friends play lacrosse. But another thing that's special to DU is that we are also NCAA Division I football, basketball, tennis, swimming, soccer, hockey, and lacrosse as well.
As you can see, the University of Detroit is home to many perspectives with a multitude of opportunities for its students.
We are committed to economic growth and increasing the job market.
We are invested in restoring the city that we love.
So, are you ready to become a moose?
Go Motor Mooses!